Now let's talk about the Google Maps and how you can integrate Google Maps with your iPhone Dynamic Island. So, the Dynamic Island is available on iPhone 14 Pro and all of the later models. How can you put stuff into this? So, the way that it works is that you essentially need to open up the app, make sure you get it started. But in order to make it work, what you gotta do is to set up turn-by-turn directions or navigation. It's not like you can leave the app and have some random place showing up there, but you might get the directions showing up in the dynamic island. So at first, what you gotta do is to make sure you start a navigation. So I don't know, you choose a point on a map, you want to get directions, let's say from home or whatever, right? And you can choose something more realistic. So let's say it's gonna be, I'm just choosing an example right here. And when you do this and when you start the navigation, what you're going to be able to get is that when you leave the app, it is going to show up inside of the dynamic island. If it doesn't, for whatever reason, just like in my case, that is because I don't have the location services enabled for this app. So it cannot even, it can show me the preview of the route, but it just cannot navigate me. It doesn't know where I am. And in order to change that, you can open up the settings, then just come back to the main section right here. At the bottom, you have the apps, and make sure to find Google Maps. And in here, make sure that the location is set to while using the app or always. And also the precise location should be enabled as well. What you should also do is to make sure that the notifications are enabled, because we need to have or give it access to your dynamic island. So make sure you do that. And now essentially when you leave the app and as you are already inside of the navigation mode, what you can do is just leave the app and now the dynamic island is activated. So when you get the next turn direction, you're going to get also notified in here. But obviously it's better to have it open full screen so you have a full idea of what's going on. But that's how you can integrate it in there. So hope you found this video helpful. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I'm going to catch you in the next video.